Well, how you think the crack rock gets into the country? We don't own any planes. We don't own no ships. I know every time you turn on the TV, that's what you see. Black people selling the rock, pushing the rock, pushing the rock. Yeah, I know, but that wasn't a problem as long as it was here. It wasn't a problem until it was in Iowa, and it showed up on Wall Street where there are hardly any black people. Why is it that there's a gun shop on almost every corner in this community? Why? Tell you why. Why? They want us to kill ourselves. Who is it that's dying out here on these streets every night? Y'all.
Yeah.
Young brothers like yourselves, doing exactly what they want you to do. You have to think, young brother, about your future. Huh?
Man. You will not know. You ain't no gangster. You ain't no gangster, man. You just acting out some anger. What you talking about? You will not know. That is not your original. No, that. That's not what we were supposed to be doing with this life. No, it is not. Let me holler at you for a minute. Check it out. Yeah. You are an emperor, a sovereign priest, and the king. Portion of the Most High, can't even eat everything. Because your temple is holy, your food better be clean. Or you'll be sick and infested with deadly disease. Now that's holy. These other nations eat whatever they want. Sucking down abominations and still be living long. Father didn't choose them, but you men was given the earth. Your luck has only been so bad cause you've been living the curse. Your whole demise was designed for you can even be birthed. Don't they get us real young with all the pain and the hurt? What other people in this country living in the war zone? It's like Afghanistan in these streets we walk on. You don't think that's meant? Think it's an accident? That rulership depend on you not finding out who you is. The Bible written by, to, for, and about you. That race you know of is made up. You a Hebrew, you ain't no. No. They the real gangsters. You ain't no gangster. You just acting out some anger. They the real. They the real. They the real gangsters. You ain't no gangster. You just acting out some anger. You too poor to go to war and ain't got no army. Outcasted and abandoned from democracy. Cause that's the way the Father planned it. He left you sleep so he could wake you up to kill him just by what you speak. Here in these last days. Cause you ain't put no country in poverty. Rape no whole nation resource. Or bomb nobody. You do your dirt because you're starved as a misfit. They do without a cruelty and pride. That's a difference. You ain't the one corrupted the earth with television. It wasn't your idea to ruin souls with false religion. And you ain't at the pinnacle of the porn business. What I'm really trying to say is they who taught you how you living. You just a mini minion. Compared to them a smidgen. You can step right over their head with just a simple repentance. They the real gangsters, killers and thieves too. You only stealing merchandise, man, they stole you. They the real. They the real. They the real. They the real. You ain't no gangster. You ain't no gangster. No. You just acting out some anger. They the real. No. They the real gangsters. You ain't no gangster. You just acting out some anger. You will not know. You will not know. You are the real descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Everybody in the world looking for the Most High and they can't find it because his true prophets is stuck in the slum. You ain't no gangster. You a king and a priest and the warrior for righteousness by a rich. And it is prophesied in the King James Version Bible that you would rise from the bottom back to the top. That you would repent and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And he would feed you again with the heritage of our forefather Yaquab, aka Jacob, aka Israel. And then you would regain knowledge of self, name, land, language, culture, mind, body, and spirit. And then come out the chamber blazing on the gun hole, spreading truth and slaughtering lies that was conjured up while you was asleep. Without the help of the Sunday church that they put on every corner in our neighborhood. Nope, none of that. Nothing to do with them. All Most High. Without the help of the seminary theologian colleges. Nope, none of that. All from the Most High. Nobody would have ever told the truth official enough to link the earth into eternal life again. That's your job. So if you would, I beg and beseech you to take heed to these words spoken by Yasha, whom the world knows as Jesus Christ. Read the Bible, Mark 1:15, and say it. What Yasha say? The time is fulfilled. The time is here. And the kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Where heaven has again been made available to you. Repent ye. Turn away from the filth of this world. And believe the gospel. Gospel just mean good news. Believe this good news you are receiving. It's gonna be overwhelming and seem too good to be true. But this good news is the truth. Please believe. I know life been hard and nothing has worked out. But we wasn't listening to the Most High, so he had to let us know he wasn't playing. So he had to whoop us. But believe this good news that he has sent for us through Yeshua our Savior. He has forgiven us and will reveal himself regardless of these hard times we seen and the whipping that he had to give. He gonna return to us our truth for seeking him in these last days. He has had mercy on and remembered his covenant with our forefathers. Let's get Deuteronomy 4 and get out of here. Deuteronomy 4:29-31. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Most High thy power, if from here you search for the Most High, thou shalt find him. You gon' find him. If thou seek him with all thy heart and all thy soul, if your heart is really in it, he gon' reveal himself to you. 30, when thou art in tribulation, once you are in all these hard times, and all these things will come upon thee, even in the latter days, even in the last days, after all these hard times has overcome us. If thou turn to the Most High thy power, if you turn to your God, your power of height, and shall be obedient unto his voice, if you turn away from your life of sin. 31, for the Most High thy power is merciful. Then he gon' squash all his beef with us and forgive us. He will not forsake thee. He won't forget us. He ain't forgot us, neither destroy thee, nor will we go to that eternal lake of fire. Nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. He will perform the promises he made with our forefathers, in which we have also inherited. You understand what these scriptures is trying to say to you? Praise the Most High. Pull up your pants. Stop destroying your brain cells with all that drugs and alcohol. Cause he gon' need that intact so he can speak to you. That's how he communicate with us. The real gangsters is the belt that the Most High used to whoop us. The wicked rulers of this earth. Gentile, heathen, reprobate. No understanding of the Most High God or higher whatsoever. They the real gangsters. Your origin is holy. And everything that has been done to you is gonna stop you from receiving this good news right now. Rule the team. BWO. True world order. We taking over.
In the name of a higher, by Shem Yeshaya,